What's up, guys? Back with another carpet cleaning ride along. Goofy. I'm goofy. All right, so this is just a little small office commercial. Let me turn this around. All right, so an attorney moving out of this location right here. And this area is not bad at all. But as you get into here, you can see, yeah. So this is where, the furniture's been for 5 years. I guess he's been here for 5 years. Don't think he's ever had it cleaned. So that's 5 years worth of built up right there. Versus, I don't know how new the carpet was before he moved in here, but, versus almost new carpet. So we're gonna see if we can get the transitions good. I already did let the customer know that probably we're not gonna be able to get it perfect. It's worn carpet, versus newer carpet. That's just, we can do what we can do, but I did give her that we can't get it clean. Nobody can guarantee, So what I did, I went ahead and boosted my pre-spray with some Dissolve All. I know it all doesn't need it, but we're gonna get it as good as we can get it. And go ahead and spray that and let it sit for a little bit and do some good agitation around there. Might even grab my drill brush and go around those areas, to get it really good. All right, and then extract. Okay, so we previously cleaned the office, the whole dental office, which is down there. I did a walk around one day, and about 20 minutes I booked 2 jobs, both dentists. And this one over here was a pretty big one, right? But she loved us, she like, I gotta say it, right? I mean, she liked me better than the other people. I didn't ask who the other people were, but she liked us better. So, yep, she's gonna continue calling us, it sounds like. So this is just another, I guess they own this whole building, and she rents this out. So, all right, and that probably right there is like a coffee spill or something like that. So, on here. That as well. It's organic stain removal stuff. They did a pretty good job not spilling stuff. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. Get this. Finding a little bit of time to record on this job because they're not going to be back for an hour to get payment because they're on lunch. So I figure I'll break out the camera. I haven't been recording much, man, because I've been really busy. The busier I am, the less I record. I like to get at least 1 out a week, but actually I like to get at least 2 out a week, but I've only been able to get about one a week. So this is basically what I do right from the get-go. Locate organic stuff and spray. This is a peroxide. It's about 6%, 3 to 6%. Let that sit. All right. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just pre-spray this. Wow. I'm acting like I'm surprised. I'm not surprised. probably not gonna come out looking too great. I call this the poor man CRV. So if you ever hear anybody use it, I made it up. It's copyright, trademarked. I'm just kidding. So something interesting happened to me last week. A little bit SEO and stuff like that. And ran across a company that called themselves Green Rhino Carpet Cleaning. And yeah, I was like a little confused. I'm not located in this other state. So I decided I'm gonna give them a call. Didn't initially answer the phone as Green Rhino Carpet Cleaning. I said, hey, is this Green Rhino Carpet Cleaning? Yeah, this is Green Rhino Carpet Cleaning. How can I help you? I said, whoa, this is Green Rhino Carpet Cleaning. So you can see how awkward that conversation went, guys. But luckily we were able to square it away. I just had to, let them know, show them evidence that I had the name trademarked, and legally it's mine. So he was just using it as a side hustle, and so it wasn't really a big game changer for him. But I'm glad we caught it early. I had to send a cease and desist letter. I had to do it properly, This is a corporation. Green Rhino Carpet Cleaning is a corporation now, also trademark. So if you guys are in business and you think maybe one day you're gonna go ahead and turn it into a franchise or something, a corporation, getting shareholders and stuff, make sure you go ahead and get it trademarked. Okay, it's not hard, it's very easy. You can literally go on YouTube and they'll show you how to do it. You don't need to hire anybody, any attorneys to do it. I did a patent myself, I did several trademarks. So yeah, very easy. If I can do it, anybody can. So anyway, that was interesting. But yeah, got it squared away, so good. I don't like disrupting people's lives, but being as a corporation, I have to. Okay? And if you don't pursue it, and you just let people use it, then it kind of takes the legal side out of your hands. So you need to really document it and do what needs to be done as far as the legal steps. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hook up my machine up, get the water going, and I think it's ready for a rinse. I remember this place. That spout is behind that bush, and that bush is killer. It's a killer bush. All right. Pretty close to perfect. Good as gonna get. Sure, she'll be happy. So I did let her know, you know, there's a great possibility you're not gonna see an amazing blend there, but I'll do as best as I can do. I think she'll be pretty happy with that. So I did pre-spray it twice, I did agitate twice, and rinse twice, so. See you next one.